Thanks, Anna. What an extraordinary day. It never rains, but it pours. So a huge earthquake on the northeastern seaboard area of the United States. It appears to have been centered in a town in southern Virginia, around the town of Mineral. It's about 85 miles south of Washington, D.C., and it was felt all the way from North Carolina right the way up through Washington. They evacuated the Pentagon and the White House there. This is Times Square in New York, where people felt the quake there, and all the way north from there, all the way up to Massachusetts and round towards Cape Cod and Martha's Vineyard, where President Obama is currently on his summer holidays. Dominic Waghorn's our correspondent in Washington, monitoring all this. No doubt you felt it yourself.
Certainly did, Jeremy. Yes, you really wonder what's going to happen next this year. It's an eerie feeling standing on top of the Sky News building here in Washington, with sirens howling around us. The streets are full of people evacuated from buildings. Behind me is the evacuated Capitol Hill building, completely empty of government workers. And over there is Union Station. As you can see, all the people that were in the station when this earthquake happened have had to be evacuated. They rushed out into the streets. The building we were in, there was a sense of panic actually, because a message went round that something had hit Capitol Hill. We rushed up onto the roof and fortunately saw that that wasn't the case. And it appears to have been a 5.8 earthquake on the Richter scale, something you don't expect to happen in Washington. I think there have been quakes in the past, but on this scale, I think it's pretty much unheard of. As you were saying, the epicenter was to the south of here in southern Virginia. But people have reported their homes being shaken across this city, and we think JFK Airport in New York is also shut down, as well as any number of installations and buildings here. I'm not sure there's any damage as such where we are. I did hear a big crash about 5-10 minutes after the earthquake. But as you can hear, emergency helicopters in the sky, fire engines driving around the Capitol. I'm not sure whether they're attending emergencies or the aftermath of this quake or not, but for now, it seems the workers in Washington out on the grass. This is a year where unshakable Middle Eastern dictatorships have been brought from power, shaken from power. So, why not an earthquake in Washington at 5.8 on the Richter scale?
Dominic, thanks very much indeed. Extraordinary, just to bring you up to date with the latest.